came back. Video number 4. I knew that you were going to get through all of these videos. So proud of you. This means that you are really going to go after this. You are answering the hard questions. You are serious. There's nothing stopping you. I knew you were going to be an overachiever. Totally knew it. Overachiever. That's what you are. Let's dive in to video number 4. Are you ready? Buckle up. Like, buckle up. That means you can't leave once I start asking you these questions, because the questions are going to get a little personal. They've already been personal up to this point, but they're going to hit at some points that may make you a little uncomfortable, and that's okay, because you're in this and you're buckled in and you can't go anywhere. So grab your notebook, and I want to talk about your fears. I want to talk about the things on this journey that either you've already been on or that you are just starting out. What's going to be your hang-ups, or what are your hang-ups? What are those things that get in your way from starting or doing? What are the things that slow you down on this path that you're on? Okay? Let's think about it. So you know these things about you. That's great. We understand why we want to do it. Fantastic. We understand how bad we want to do it. We've committed to doing something, not doing these things, doing these things. We know about ourselves. We know these things. So fantastic. We're about to start our journey. We're about to dive into the actual things we can do. But before we go any further and talk about the things to walk out every single day, we've got to address these things that are going to keep you from success, okay? What are they? I'm going to name off a few. You may already know what they are, but I want you to think about it. You've got a lot of space to write. What are these things? What are these things that keep me? And it's your answers. But I'm going to tell you over the last 5 years some things that I've heard and some things that I have had to push through. Okay? Number 1, I'm just not into the natural way of life. I've never been a natural person. This really hasn't ever been my lifestyle. I'm completely anti-network marketing. I've always had such an this view of anti-network marketers. I just don't want to be an annoying, pushy salesperson. Does that ever come across your mind? Is it ever something that you deal with? Because if that is in your mind, you are going to have a hard time sharing. So I don't really live this kind of lifestyle. I'm not perfect. I'm interested in the natural way of life, but I don't do everything perfect. I'm not like this person over here who is like squeaky clean. Okay. I've never liked network marketing. I've had some bad experiences in the past. So maybe that's it. Maybe you don't want to annoy your friends or whatever these things are. I have some failures in the past, Monique. You don't know my story, but my story is I've tried a few things in the past and it just didn't work. So why is this going to be any different? I've had businesses in the past and they kind of crashed and burned. So why is this going to work? I have done something like this in the past and had some conflict with a friend. I don't know, past. So the past back here is getting in your way right here. Okay. My friends, oh, you don't know my friends. Oh, they like totally make fun of natural stuff. And the day I come in and start selling Young Living, whoo, son, they are going to be like, what is she doing? My friends they talk so bad about network marketers. Like they're so turned off. And so like, I'm afraid that once I start doing this, then my friends, There's so many products. There's so many products. There is no way that I can understand everything. And I surely can't start talking about it until I know everything. It's going to take me a good 5 years just to go through that whole big, massive reference guide to understand how everything works and why it works. There's just, I don't know. This is overwhelming. Too much. I'm not a numbers person. Let's face it. I don't like numbers. And this compensation plan, whoo boy, it is a lot. And I just don't know. I don't know if I can do it. And not only do I know it, I've got to help other people know it. I don't know. I don't know about that. I just don't know what to do. Like, where do I start? What do I do? What do I do first? I can't even work the virtual office. Like, I don't even understand the terminology. What do I do first? How do I share? How do I help others? I don't know what to do. Okay, roadblock. I have no time. Like, so busy. I have no clue. I probably ain't gonna be able to work because I'm so busy. Work 9 to 5. They got the kids. I don't know. Maybe the time. I think this is gonna take like 1,000,000 hours a week, and obviously there's not 1,000,000 hours in a week, and so I just don't know how this is gonna happen. No time. Lack of money. Hear it all the time. Oh, I don't have the funds. Like, I do. I don't. Like, surely it's gonna be expensive. Do I have to like buy marketing material or something? I don't know. I mean, do I have to buy samples and give away? I don't know if I can do that. And what is this 100 PV order stuff? Like, what? Like, I just don't know money wise if we can do it. Comparison. I mean, I've watched how these people over here do it. They're doing videos. And I am not getting behind the camera. I'm not. These people over here, they hosted classes in their house. I'm not going to host a class in my house. It's not going to happen. I watched this person over here. She knows everything about the oils. She knows everything. There's no way. This person right here, they understand the compensation. I don't understand it. This person over here, you see what I'm saying? Their personality over here, they're a go-getter. They're out there. They're not afraid to talk to anybody. Not me. Okay? Comparison. Another one that's interesting that I hear often is, I'm afraid of success. I don't want to change. Like, what if I do this thing and it works? And I start making all this money. Is it going to change me? I've had people say that. I really have. And I commend them for being honest with that. That's a good thing that we need to know, because if you are afraid to make money, then you are going to do everything in your power not to make money. Subconsciously, you are. Our mind, the things that are going around up there, we have got to conquer it. We have got to conquer it. And if you can't conquer it, all of those things up there that you listed of what you want to do, why you want to do it, and what you're committing to do, you can want it, but if something up here stops you, you're not going to obtain it. You're not. And that is not what I want for you at all. If you're on this journey, if you're going to walk it out, we want to move and go somewhere. We're not on this journey to spin our wheels. I'm sitting in one place right now, but I'm spinning my wheels. And then next year, I'm spinning my wheels, but I'm sitting in the same spot. That is not what we're here for. We are here to move forward in a forward direction. And the only way we can do that is to remove these things in front of us that block us from moving forward. Honestly, think of it like you're running, but you've got something right here in front of you that's keeping you from getting over here. And until you remove it, you're not going to push forward. And I would dare to say that the majority of all of these are things that I listed right here. We've got to push through it. We've got to get through it, because if you can't, you're not going to feel comfortable in sharing. It's either going to propel you forward, your mind games, your confidence, your boldness, or it's going to stall you, or it's going to paralyze you, okay? And we can't let that happen. So up front, before we dive into all of the next phase of our journey together, we have got to understand these things about ourselves, but most importantly right here, because we're about to dive into some heavy things like compensation plan, structure, my 5 a day, these things that we're going to do every day. We're going to get in like actual tangible things to do, but it doesn't matter. You can know all of those things. You can love the product. You can use the product every day. You can understand the compensation plan backwards and forwards. You can know all of these things. But if you can't get past these blockers, you are not going to be able to share with others. And if you don't share with others, there is absolutely no way that you're going to be successful in this business. That's pretty harsh. That's pretty harsh, I know. You can have a strong why that you want to do this, but if you have got something right here that keeps you from implementing and doing that why, you're never going to get anywhere. So I'm doing a disservice to you. It is a waste of your time to move forward if we don't address these things right now. Now, I need to tell you, they might not happen overnight, and you may still deal with them. I'm not saying you have to conquer and the mind games and the things never show up, because they're still going to show up. It's what you do when faced with all of that list of things. I, my friend, am at the rank of Royal Crown Diamond, and I still, to this day, deal with these thoughts, okay? So hear me out. It's not that the fears and the negative mindset completely vanishes. Some do, but there may be some little triggers that come up in front of you that get in your mind and that kind of stall you on your journey. But the key is to understand and see it for what it is. I'm not saying it's going to completely go away. It's how you react to these things. Comparison. Oh, Monique, you're comparing. Stop it. Oh, what did that? Nobody showed up for that. Nobody commented on that. They didn't like it. Oh my gosh. Oh, still to this day comes in my mind. Man, that class, Monique. I don't know. I feel like you overwhelm these people over here. These people sure. Still to this day comes to my mind, and what we do from that point forward is going to determine your success. True story. Right now, I started doing these videos because 30 minutes, an hour ago, I'll say an hour ago, I was getting up from a good night of sleep. I just hosted a class the night before, and I went to bed with all of the reasons why people probably didn't have a good experience in that class. And why every person, this person, they probably thought this. This person probably thought this. This person probably thought this. It's probably a waste of this person. I overwhelmed this person. I woke up thinking about those things. Rank of Royal Crown Diamond. Royal Crown Diamond. I've hit the goals I've set. Still have mind games. And you know what I did? It fired me up. I sat there and laid there and wallered in my negative thoughts for a few minutes. And I was like, Get up, Monique. Get up. Get in there and start doing these videos. You've been procrastinating it. Start doing them. Start doing them. Like, push past it. You tell people, Monique, to push past mind games. Push past those mind games. Get in there. So, on this journey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there are going to be things that come up in your mind as roadblockers, and we have to push past them. All of it's a mindset. It is a mindset. Obstacles are obstacles, or you can turn those obstacles into opportunities, okay? So I just think you guys are awesome. I really do. I appreciate you for being honest and writing these roadblocks out, because we are going to push through them. And we are going to see them for what they are, and we're not going to let them stall us on this journey, okay? I hope you've enjoyed this discovery phase and these questions. I appreciate you taking the time to answer them. And I need you to know that my prayer, I'm telling you, I take it very seriously that you are investing your time into this. And my prayer is that you walk away not just hearing some things, but actually letting it sink in and applying it to your life. We're going to end in prayer, and because I like to pray. And I will then close this out, and we will get started into the next phase of this journey. Are you ready? Let's pray. I know that might seem weird for you, but we're going to pray anyway. All right. Lord, I love you so much, and I thank you that these guys just busted tail and went through all these questions and answered these things about themselves, why they wanted to do it, what they want to do, how bad they want to do it. You know the time that they're willing to invest. You know the needs that are coming to the table and why they need to do this business. You understand that, and you understand the time that they have, what they're willing to invest, what they're willing to not invest. And I just pray, Lord, that you help them on this journey, that you continue to direct their steps, guide their steps, give them wisdom and discernment way beyond their years, Lord. I pray that you show them, reveal to them their gifts, their talents, their passions, their personalities, their love languages, their values, all these things that embody who they are. And Lord, I pray that you show them these things that hinder them, that keep them from building a strong foundation for their business. Man, Lord, I thank you that they stuck with us. I thank you that you brought them here to walk through this. And I just pray that you bless their journey, that your hand is upon everything that they do, that you give them boldness, that you help them be courageous as they walk this out and as they walk out the rest of the phases of this growth process. I love you, Lord. Thank you for bringing them here for such a time as this. You are so crazy awesome. And we love you so much. In your name, amen. All right, guys, this video was a little bit longer, but we had a lot to cover. And I pray that it helps you get moving in the right direction. I can't wait to see you over in all of the other videos for the remainder of our time together. All right, see you later. Bye.